Hi, my name is Marcy Cruz Star. What's occurring? This is the channel where Jesus Christ rules. Um, you can tell this is a spiritual warfare, okay? And a lot of people know it's a spiritual warfare, and sometimes these people, it's not that they're not listening to you, but it's that they already know. It's like when you're talking to somebody about spiritual warfare, they're overlooking it, because the reason why they overlook it is because they know, and they know what side they're on as well, okay? Now, I am talking about this again because I feel that, it's necessary, but there's a lot of black people that are talking about, well, there's white people putting in slaveries and stuff like that, but they already know that it's Satan who's done that. And obviously, as we've got false prophets, these people are false prophesying as well, because it's not real, is it? And everybody's talking about false prophets in the church. There's false prophets outside the church as well, because these people aren't really in the church, they're just trying to wean themselves in, but there's those people that aren't in the church and they're false prophesying as well. And anybody who's doing this, God sees them as perverts, okay, because you're perverting the mind, you're perverting the course of justice, things like that. Now, let me just turn around and tell you something. God told me the other day about something, and he told me again. He always talks to me while I'm in the shower, or it might be out and washing my plates. He told me that, because this man just rung up a minute ago for Badder on an old number that he's got, and he doesn't know how he got the number. So my father told me that it's because he's being loose. Now, the guy's a white guy, okay? He's a white guy, so obviously Satan calls them, the drugs white and dark, okay, in the area that we are in. And obviously the other day it was the guy that was loose and he was dark, and that's the reason why Badder's not smoking drugs anymore, because God talks to us through those things, you see. Okay, he talks to us on all sorts. So this call for a man who's got wisdom. Okay, so if a person who is taking drugs finds herself in Christianity or whatever, and you're wondering, why these two people keep coming up to you and bothering you, and there might be one white and one dark. If you on heroin and you used to take, or you used to take heroin, it's going to be a black person. He's going to represent the dark, okay, and then it might be a white person who's going to represent the crack, which is the white. Yeah. So obviously you know that now, don't you? Now Satan will use racism on this because he tries to be like God, you see, and he's not like God at all. He's getting white people to go against black people, and it's all about racism, but really, by rights, it's a spiritual warfare at the end of the day. Okay, he's even using drugs to call white and dark. You need to keep up with everything, and those people who are not in the church, you need to get into the church and have the understanding that it isn't about colour, okay? It's about drugs, because if you see black people actually putting other black people in slavery as well, yes they are, by selling drugs and getting black people on drugs. So at the end of the day, this has got nothing to do with white and black. This is a spiritual warfare. Bye guys.